Are you tired of working super hard but not getting paid what you feel you're worth? Or do you wish that you weren't having to discount your services just to win clients? Well, if you can relate to any of that, then you're not alone. Pricing is one of the most common conversations I have with my clients, and getting your pricing right is a crucial step in building a profitable and sustainable growing agency. But if, like 80% of agencies, you're still selling time or fixed output-based project fees, then in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to outline why that is completely the wrong strategy and what you can do to start changing it from today. My name's Rob DaCosta and I'm an agency owner and coach. And back in the 90s, I started my own full service marketing agency and grew it to 25 staff, turning over about £1.5 million. After 11 years, I sold that agency for 7 figures and then retrained to become a coach. And since then, I've worked with over 300 marketing agency owners just like you to grow their agency in a profitable, sustainable, and enjoyable way. And in this video, I'm going to outline the best pricing model you should adopt to not only become more profitable, but also build longer term relationships with your clients. Let's start by understanding that clients are not buying your time, they're buying an outcome. Just think about this. If you had really bad toothache and you were in agony, so you went to the dentist and within 20 minutes they had cured your toothache and the pain had gone and they charged you £400 for it, you wouldn't complain that that's a lot of money for 20 minutes work, because you're not buying the dentist's time. You're buying their creativity and expertise and years of experience to get rid of your pain as quickly as possible. And the same is true for you, whether you run a design agency, a web development agency, you provide SEO services or PR and so on. The secret is for you to understand the pain that the client is in and the transformation they're looking for from being in pain to not being in pain. And that could do with being a lack of awareness in their marketplace, a lack of new leads coming into their door, a website that's not generating enough revenue, and so on. Now, in your prospect meeting, once you've established this pain and the transformation, you want to price against that. And as I said, the client doesn't care how long it's going to take. What they care about is you getting rid of their pain. And now you understand that, you can price accordingly. And it becomes much harder for them to negotiate a discount. Whereas if you're selling time to a client, it becomes easy for them to ask for a discount by simply saying that they've met another agency or freelancer who is 20% cheaper than you. So if you can match their price, they'll take you on. But as we've already established, the problem here is that they're comparing the wrong thing because they're not buying your time. Now, of course, internally, you're going to have to translate this fee you charge into hours so that you can measure profitability and capacity. But you want to build a brick wall between that and how you communicate and sell to your client, which is all about value and outcomes. Now, if you charge on fixed project fees, then that fee needs to be based on the outcome, not the deliverables. So for example, the deliverable might be a website, but the outcome could be improved brand recognition or the number of leads being generated or the user's ease of use. So many agencies get this wrong because, quite frankly, they're more comfortable selling time or an output. It means that you need to change the conversation you have in those early discovery meetings with your prospects and really dig into their pain and understand what it would be worth to them to solve that pain. Now, of course, what we're discussing here is adopting a value selling and a value pricing model. And if you take this approach, then you're aligning your pricing with what the client is looking for, which again reminds us of why we shouldn't be selling time or output-based project fees. Now, this is a complex topic that I hope I've made a little bit simpler for you, because starting to change the conversations you have early on with prospects and pricing accordingly will have a massive impact on your agency's growth and profitability.